What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Tiny Rogues.
Tiny Rogues.
And Tiny Rogues has gotten another update. And,
Update Rogue.
And lots of things are different. They got
Tiny different.
They got Minecraft text. Butter up a cleric.
Butter up a cleric.
Some mechanics have changed. Cinders have changed. Lots of things have changed. Some of the cinders that have changed. Twice Enchanted now only has a 75% chance instead of being definitely everything is twice enchanted. Instead of starting with 1 health, they have the Pestilence, where rooms have a rising chance to contain an infested enemy. And, well, we'll go through what that is. That's the same, that's the same. Ebb and Flow, the earlier floors have fewer rooms, and the later floors have more rooms. So you have less time to, like, set up. Enchanted enemies have a 30% chance to be enchanted with additional defensive modifier. Let's see, that one's the same, that one's the same. Instead of the spiky doors, there's now angry munchy doors. You have to sacrifice a heart to open them. Bombs do nothing.
No more bombing them open?
Bombs do nothing.
Dang.
The remote guardians were changed. They no longer come back in round 2, but if you start fighting them and you stop hitting them for 2.5 seconds, they'll auto repair. But you can just take them out and then they'll be done.
Okay.
Ill-equipped start with -2 inventory slots. That's the same, but when you have this, you can find a lady in the tavern that will give you some of your inventory slots back at the cost of souls, I believe. Curse chance, yeah, and then the rest of this is pretty much the same. So, yeah.
Alright then. You going Cinder 16?
Yeah. I feel like Cinder 16 is much less punishing than it used to be. And we're going to do it with the Druid. Because we're going to have Frandos.
Also, can you go back to that for 1 second?
Yeah. What are you looking at?
I don't see Mr. X.
Centurion Hunter?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
There he is.
Automaton X.
Yeah. And,
okay.
So yeah, things that are gone, starting with like the 1 health thing, that's gone. Starting with a random trait is gone. But other things got put in its place, so it's fine.
Cool.
I'm going to start with bombs because I like starting with bombs. That got nerfed. You used to start with 6, now you start with 5. Sage. But yeah, well, we're going to go Druid Friendos. The Druids...
I like it.
So, the Druids things is summon and level up spirit animal companions at Druid Shrines. So we're going to be looking for Druid Shrines. We start with a slow Ivy Scroll that does some nature damage and inflicts nettles. All nature damage inflicts nettles now. Nettles is a new debuff. Increases the effect of debuffs on the target by 50%. And then 30% increase nature damage, because, you know, I'm a druid.
Okay. So debuffs would also be good to look into for this.
Yes.
Well, assuming we stick with nature damage.
So that's an infested enemy. Notice how he's glowing green. So this is what the infested enemies do. They pop open into, like, little eggs, and then those eggs have, like, maggot things in them.
Okay.
As much as I'd like a key, that's a Druid Shrine.
Shrine immediate. And grants 1 XP on use.
Yeah, it's 1 XP, and you get cool stuff with it. So, Druid Shrine. What do you want? Summon a new Druid Spirit Companion. So, we got Wolves. Let's see, grants 1% increased damage per companion that you have, and you get 2 of them.
Okay.
The Bear, which gives you 20% equip load capacity. Or the Eagle, which gives you 10% increased movement speed.
Oh, I mean, you know I want the wolves.
Oh, of course.
More friend, more better.
All right, and then yeah, more stat, more better.
Don't feed your wolves candy.
Unless it's specifically tailored for wolves. It could be wolf candy.
It could be wolf candy, I guess.
You seem reluctant. I'll use a bomb. Ooh, for 2 keys, you know what? That's a good bomb. Wooden chests, if I wasn't getting the candy, wooden chests are really great now because they also changed up the progression tree a little bit. Okay. And one of the things that I have picked up now is every chest you open grants you a permanent 2.5% magic find. Goes up to 25%. Let's see. Each point of intelligence is additionally grants increased buffs and increased aura radius. If we're doing aura things, there is an aura there, but I feel like we're going pet things, right?
Well, I will say that shock aura grants an aura that inflicts shock and debuffs enemies that take lightning damage from you and your companions. So that technically does go companion based, and if you do stick with nature damage, it makes the debuff last longer.
It's true, but
I'm not saying you necessarily need to take it, but
there's things that give more pets.
Okay.
And I get one free reroll here that I don't get anywhere else. It's the free roll.
Poison aura, which is the same. Oh, there you go.
Your companions grant no stats, but you can have more companions. I feel like we don't worry about the companion stats. We just want more of them.
Okay.
Maximum friendos.
I don't think they were really giving you much of anything at the moment anyway.
Yeah, they're giving more % damage based on friends, and now we're going to have more friends, but... Ooh, Emblem of Chaos. 3 luck and 3 curse. That's a little scary. Do it. Let's go. Gloves or hat? I know that there's companion stuff for each.
We'll go with the hat first.
All right, I like it. It'll show me no mercy. I'm just gonna try to take out the robots early. 1 robot down. 2 robots down. Okay, now that the robots are dead, never have to worry about them again. They ain't coming back. I'll squash you eventually.
You ever been so mad you started burping meat?
Never been mad enough to burp meat, but I'm not gonna presume that I've never burped meat. I just don't think my disposition had anything to do with it.
Okay.
All right. We have Magus Cap. Gives more mana generation, and if I get the set bonus, it would give me increased magic find at the cost of using my Emblem of Chaos, which admittedly, I'm kind of take it or leave it. Load capacity, or defeating boss without taking damage, get strength. I think I want int as my highest, so I don't want to necessarily push strength to become the highest, because I have a talent where it pushes my highest stat more.
Yeah.
And I think I want to be beast, so...
The helmet's fine, I guess?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's mana regen for now, and then...
It'll do. And then if I get the set bonus, then that's fine, too. Alright, the Forgotten Mines. Well, hey, look, more strength anyway. It's like, it's not that the strength is bad. Strength is good. But I just don't want to have more strength than int. Get 'em, wolves! Dex is that's the door where I'd have to sacrifice health to get into. I don't think I need Dex that much.
Yeah, I think money's good. Secret on the left.
Yeah. If anything, I want to find a summonable companion, because these spirit companions don't count towards my companion count, and I got
Do they not?
They do not. So as soon as I find a summonable companion, we can have a lot of companions. Crystal Pine Resin.
Not a summon.
There are new infusions, but that wasn't one of them.
Rare weapon.
And then this one got slightly better, and this one got slightly worse.
Well, alright then.
On a lucky hit with this weapon, triggers a poison burst, dealing extra poison damage. We kind of have a poisony thing going on.
Yeah, but you also currently have curse, so it's likely to hit the lucky. Although it's lucky and curse, so I don't know.
Yeah. Extra damage from non-crits. Each point of intelligence increases this weapon's lucky hit chance. That's the Icicle Tome. But I feel like, as a druid, the Vile Thorn really kind of fits.
It does kind of fit.
So, we'll launch some stuff there. Ah, and a Druid Shrine.
Okay.
So, we just lay down some stuff. Oh, I think I just got hit because I wasn't paying enough attention. So we can level up a spirit companion, or we can get new spirit companions. And I feel like we want the most pets first, right?
More pets?
More pets. And then it doesn't matter what they do because they don't.
They no longer, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
get the bear.
So that right-hand side should be us.
It's not.
It's not!
Because we're in the Forgotten Mines, we're not in the Boneyard.
Oh, we're not in the Boneyard, you're right.
Oh, you know what this is? It's pet.
Is it another companion?
It's a birdcage.
All right.
So we can just go, boop, and then we can immediately get 3 of them because our weight is 3.
Yeah.
We just got little chickens, little chicklets.
Little army.
So we might find a better pet later, but for now,
Hey,
they'll do.
For now, it's pet.
Melee weapon or a cursed offhand, of which our weapon's a 2-hander, so I'm not gonna take the curse. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
All right. Get them, my minions. Woo, that was close.
Ooh.
All right. I want to find some gear that's going to accentuate our friendos, so I can let them do some more of the heavy lifting.
Just small army of critters goes rolling back towards you.
Look, we had the Necromancer run, but this is Nature's Fury. It's slightly different.
Yeah.
Cactus Flail, the Luster Scroll, or a Leaf Wand. Well, I feel like the Leaf Wand still makes sense, like, thematically. So, I guess I'll grab that. None of them were very interesting. Nothing to write home about.
Is it better than the current one?
I mean,
the Vilethorn?
The Vilethorn is certainly higher in rarity.
Yeah. Alright.
It's like, meh.
Druid Run.
Intelligence is nice, but we still got an eagle to get.
Yeah, and then we gotta start leveling them up.
Alright, robot down. Another thing that this patch did is it made pets about 30% faster, so they're more likely to catch up with things they're trying to hit. Spirit Eagle. Look at all these friends.
You got a few friends.
Uncommon.
I think let's get a key.
I just fought you.
Look, chance every room, man.
But I fought him already. You should stay dead.
You could have the unluckiest run and have him just show up in every room. I think. Is he a chance on every room or a chance on every floor?
I thought it was a chance on every floor, but we just fought him twice in a row, so my belief has been shaken. All right. Can we get more pet traits? Well, now we can grab the aura.
Yeah.
Because we don't have much of a choice. And that is technically companion-esque related.
It might be worth looking for an obsidian for later, but... Although secret on the left, I didn't realize until you were walking. You only have one bomb.
Yeah.
You only have one bomb anyway.
Yeah, it was all in an effort to save the bomb.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sell the extra things just cause.
I looked away from the screen because I spilled a little bit of water and I was cleaning that up, and then I looked back as you were walking through the door and went, "Oh, dang it!"
I'm surprised I didn't see it. Usually I've been pretty good at it, but when you're recording a video, it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
All the bombs and permanent magic.
Oh, yeah, the magic's fine.
And then we're gonna go into the tavern. Oh, and there's a thing down there. We are naturally a little good.
Okay.
So we could afford to be less good if we like one of these pets. The electric eels is a really good pet just for the attacks, because they have like a chain lightning attack.
Would have been so good if we'd been able to get the lightning aura one earlier.
Yeah, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't hate getting the light bulb instead of the canary.
Yeah.
So that'll be just a little bit evil. And just get a bunch of electric eels over here. Let's see. The obsidian dice was unlucky, or it got cursed, so it cost a little bit more.
It's really a bad thing to.
Let's sell our canaries.
Wow,
because we're gonna be using the light bulbs instead.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think any of these are that good. The Pus Spitter, the Zephyr, the Blade Tome. Before I make any final decisions here...
Yeah. Is that the Bag Lady?
This is the Bag Lady. So 10 souls to get an inventory slot back. So I could spend 20 souls and then just...
Get yourself back up to
get my full inventory. But is it necessary? I'm not sure if it's necessary.
You've done really well with the 6. Out of
Hmm.
curiosity, I see there's a guy selling the Curse Tome. Can you get rid of your 3 curses, or is that stuck because it's on the item?
It is stuck because it's on the item. They don't go away. Another thing, the drink mechanics have changed. Instead of having tipsiness based on the number of hearts you have, you just have a base 3 stacks of tipsiness.
Okay.
And then, you know, cheese and stuff can alter that, but it's not tied to hearts anymore, which is nice.
Who's this lady with the little branch?
Oh yeah, that's the princess. She's new. She sells a fairy tale branch, which just enchants your weapon with arcane, which just makes it drain mana.
Very specific. Rather than the lady next door, which gives you a random enchant.
Correct. Look, if you know that you want to spend mana, that's the way to do it.
Okay.
Thinking about buying a key situation.
At least the key is not a bad idea. What about those keys?
These are soul keys.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna get both of the keys. I wanna have.
Okay. And what about the obsidian dice?
Do I want to spend 8 souls for 3 obsidian? You know what? I will. It's expensive, but if I'm going for some very specific.
Yeah, it is 3 dice.
Yes. And then I think we've spent plenty here. Look, we can commune with nature. Empowered your magical potency. Gain 1 extra mana star.
Nice.
And then I guess we'll look at the set thing. It'll probably... There's a reasonable chance it'll give us the other part of the magic cap.
Yeah.
Alright. Robot 1 down. Robot 2 down. Just dogpile on the bee.
Dog, eel, bear, and
Bird.
eagle pile.
Yeah.
There's a lot of critters.
Look, they had it under control. Just look at this pile. Hey, look.
It's just the zoo pile.
The Magus amulet. That thing I said.
Yeah.
Increase weapon damage, but reduces attack speed. Nah. You know, we'll grab this, and then I'll swap the set over, so it'll give me extra magic find, so we can find better stuff, which means that I won't have to worry about being cursed. Extra equip load capacity. This is a goat companion, but I don't.
You already have.
I'm quite happy with my light bulb, I think. And I could mix and match if I wanted to, but I think I want all of the chain lightnings.
Yeah.
Do I want to just buy some stuff just to be good? You only cost 5. I'm not going to use you, but I'll buy you just for the good. The rest are too expensive anyway.
And it gives you a good, and you'll sell it later, so you'll trade souls for gold.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
Random tome is tempting, but lollipop.
That is a lollipop.
I am a druid of the Lollipop Guild. Oh, it was an infested ghost.
Can you infest a ghost?
Clearly, they did.
That's true.
More rare weapons. We got plenty of bombs. So we'll look.
Yeah.
Ooh, an even rarer weapon. Slashing damage and hits 3 times. Thorn chakras. Inflicts poison and toxic. And then this is just a healing bow that inflicts DNA alteration, which just does. It's just another infliction.
But the demon scythe wand is magic, and it scales the best off of magic.
Yeah.
It is magic dex.
I mean, it's technically rarer than the Vile Thorn, and it's leveled up higher. So.
I'll put it in the other, yeah.
We'll give it a shot. See what happens. If we like it, we like it. If we don't, we don't.
Secret of the left side.
Meh.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Bombs or keys afterwards.
I think keys, because I'm going to lower on those.
Fair. Hey, and then you're immediately going to use a key, so I guess it was a...
It was all part of the plan. Alright. Into another black market. Let's go.
Look at all them guns.
Do we count a piranha as a friend?
I mean... It'd be sad because it's AC. For
yeah.
Dex magic.
Yeah, it's not amazing.
But it is friends.
Like it goes with the aminal theme.
It's true.
And then there's pixie dust friends and monkey friends and Viraguil friends.
Veragui. What the heck? What?
These pixies do a good amount of damage, but I'm still happy with my other guys. There's some free stats up there. 20, 44, 30. Well, let's sell some things. Don't think I'm gonna use that anymore. I know I'm not gonna use this. I decided I didn't like that weapon. And then, so 20, that's 50. I could buy all of it, and then I can save some money to upgrade it later.
So, Vargul, or however you pronounce it, is like a weird, like, demon face with bat wings.
You know what? I'm going for it. Just because it's animal-based, I'm going to go all in.
I like it.
And then I'll even buy the 3 decks.
Yeah, to help it out.
Gesundheit.
There you go.
Alright. And then we can't afford the strength. And I got nothing else that I want to sell.
Can't sell like the armor powder.
I mean, I'm not really doing nature damage anymore. How much do you sell for?
Does the Piranha Gun not do nature damage?
Hold on. No, it does thrusting damage and inflicts piranha bites. And that's an infliction damage that does thrusting damage.
Alright. Well, yeah. Then this was good.
Is it smart to do all that? Eh.
Probably not.
But we did it. And then a Dragon Slayer Sash to immediately get a different weapon.
Honestly, the Dragon Slayer Sash for the magic find on the opening a chest?
Yeah. And, I mean, that could be something nice. Who knows?
It could. The Piranha Gun could be an investment. It's a very slow-firing weapon.
Occult Death Sickles. Alright. Oh, and this gets more power, or more crit chance for the more souls you have.
More souls you have. Up to 100%. You traded away your death scythe for a bunch of mini scythes.
I bought the illegal gun parts for nothing.
No, not necessarily nothing. Look, you can level up the piranhas later.
No. And then we're just gonna... Even if I level it up, though, this is a legendary weapon. It's of a higher caliber.
Well, no, your gun is of a higher caliber.
Well... well, I certainly don't have the money to upgrade anything, so, if I didn't buy those gun parts, how was I to know? Ow. Well, that's not great. Oh, Druid Run.
All right. So who gets leveled up?
Us, because it's going to be our last experience point. Let's see. Geez, level up. The companion grants you 100% increased stats and deals 10% more damage.
That's so sad. So,
I mean, the wolves are 2 pets, so increasing their damage by 10%, I feel like makes more sense.
And yeah, it's one of those things where, the wolves' ability is so good considering how many pets we have, but we aren't getting advantage from it.
I'm not discharging mana. I'm not in mana flux.
You technically have a burn aura.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good candidate for just grab it for now and probably going to get...
Reroll it later.
Yeah, or reroll it now if you want to be spicy.
That's real spicy, though. I don't want to be in this corner. Alright. I typically like killing the other one first because I feel like the other one's attacks are more easy for me to dodge, but it's fine. We're good.
Hey, you handled it.
Alright. Invincibility after a dash. Draining an accumulated amount of mana and corruption on things. We're not doing mana right now. Dark Moon Hood. Increased dark damage. Each stack of gloom. Additionally, it makes target take more dark damage from cursed hits. I'm not really doing that either, so I guess I'm gonna get this because you're gonna sell for the most. And like that charm was fine, but
Nah.
My game plan is not to get hit, so I don't need no iframes.
That's true.
More pet leveling.
Yep.
So then the question becomes, am I power leveling the wolves, or am I gonna start spreading it out?
I think you power level the wolves.
All right. Wolves.
Because if you power level the wolves, there's a world where removing that first ability you took isn't necessarily a bad thing anymore.
Removing
the one that gave you the extra pet capacity.
What do you mean?
So, look at your abilities for a second there. Okay. So the first ability you got there, right?
Yeah.
You get +2 max companions, but your companions grant you no stats.
Correct.
But the spirit wolves are giving you, if they were currently to be giving you stats, they would be giving you, I think you're up to like 18% damage.
Sure.
Based on the number of companions you have. It might be worth losing a couple of eels for that strength buff.
Potentially.
I know that we talked about going many pets, but if you power level the wolves, there becomes a question of, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Plus, as you said earlier, it's just 2 for 1 with giving them more strength anyway.
That's true.
So even if you don't change... Oh, look at you.
I saw it. Acts of despair.
Alright, well, that's a pretty terrible weapon, honestly.
Yeah. Don't think I'm going to be getting any armor, so I'm just going to put that down. So I have something else to sell later.
Yep. Ooh.
Get them, my minions. You know what? More gold. I need to recoup the losses from all these illegal gun parts that I'm gonna throw away.
Look, you never know.
I almost want to get that obsidian chest, but int is
also still good.
Int is the stat.
And you need more levels anyway.
Again, more money to recoup my losses. He was infested. There we go.
I don't like the squelch noises they make.
Well, maybe this ender's not for you.
Hey, you don't have boots. So.
Don't have boots. Oh, it's a meteor.
Yeah, meteor and arcane, so.
Alright, robot's down. And just take him down. He's gonna go into phase number dose. Oh, I dodged that. Thank you very much.
Is it worth sucking down a potion?
No. Also, what potion?
Oh yeah, good point.
Grants +1 to fire upgrades. This is not a fire weapon.
No.
That's a little sad. Your modifiers to your movement speed apply to your damage dealt by your companions. Right now it is +2%.
Yeah, and because you're not really going dex, but you should.
But we could potentially figure out some more movement speed.
Yeah.
Look, it's friend related.
It's friend related. You want to get bit to go to the law shop?
No, thank you. More damage to dragons. A horse friend.
Which so the horse friend again. Your first ability stops it from helping you, but it does cycle back into itself because. So
you say get rid of the electric eel. Invest in horse.
Because horse would give you
and then
again
reroll strong together. You know, I'm crazy enough to make it happen.
You can get a lot of damage out of it, I think.
The biggest waste of illegal gun parts you'll ever see in your life.
That feels so wrong.
Let me know what that did to you in the comments.
Ow.
We're just going wild. We're going wild right now. Dreamer. Point of mana gives more top-end damage to mana-draining weapons.
Does this weapon drain mana?
No.
Oh.
Pocket magic.
Pocket magic.
Critical hits now allow you to cast a magic weapon in your first inventory slot. So now we just need to get a magic weapon.
And you've got high crit chance on this weapon. That's only going to get higher.
Correct. So I'm pretty happy with that one.
So that means now you need to start saving souls, I think it was.
Yeah, this one is saving souls.
Yeah.
But I do also want to get good enough to do things, so I need a little bit more
That's
good.
True.
All right. So then, horse. Giving us 20% increased movement speed, which means we have 32% additional movement speed, which applies to damage dealt by our minions.
And then the wolves, which I don't know if there's a way to check your spirit animals because they're not
right here.
Thing.
The eagle also gives us movement speed for what it's worth.
Oh, see, there you go. So yeah, now your wolves are currently granting 15%.
All right, let's go.
And is that each wolf? Do you know?
They condensed the things to look nicer, but so I don't know if that means individual or not. I think that is individual. Maybe, possibly. I think.
I don't know. If you hover, is there a spot where you can just hover over like your damage? Total damage. No, that's
yeah. It is.
Scale.
I don't know if I can see the damage from my pets, or
Okay.
my spirit pets. Well, let's get more decks.
Broccoli. Yeah.
Let's get a key.
Yeah. So we've done a lot of pivoting already. This one.
Yes. We went for a very illegal gun, and we immediately.
Oh.
Well, there went my revive. Perfect.
On the left.
Partisan. Sure.
Druid Run. Yeah. Another secret on the left side there.
Yeah. Now I'm trying real hard not to get hit. I forgot to recover at the fire at the beginning of this.
Yeah, but you also need your souls.
Yeah, but I probably still would have recovered. But I didn't. I am a fool. Slashing damage does rupture. We are currently doing slashing damage.
Yeah.
So, I think that's fine.
And it does say you and your companions, too. So if your companions have any slashing damage.
Yeah. That's
know if
striking damage. My eagle might be slashing. The wolves are slashing. The wolves are slashing.
The wolves and the bear are slashing. The eagle is thrusting.
The bear is striking. Starts with an S, but is a different word.
It does say strike. Okay.
Beetle armor. That's more friends.
Oh, that's exactly it.
All right. So he's got to attune to it to have more friends. Oh man, the whole animal kingdom's coming together for this. All right, there's the beetles.
There's beetles. The beetles.
Which means that the wolves are also stronger.
Yeah, the wolves are back up to where they were. 28%.
All right.
Wait, why did that jump so high?
It
went from 15 to 28.
I don't know. There's reasons.
I think something hadn't synced up or something.
Well. Goodbye, Piranha Gun. It's been real. Speaking of real, it's been eel.
That feels bad.
It does feel bad.
But.
Okay,
Hey,
so we got another thing. We can also... I'm not cursed, but if I buy something from him, that's a good that I can get without spending souls.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
But let's...
You have a ton of gold.
Let's go in here to see what's available here. We got some stats for gold. We like that. Those are the stats we're looking for. Some bombs, some keys. These keys cost souls.
One soul for a flask, though.
Or we can go upstairs and spend 10 gold to refill both of our flasks.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
That's a pet that increases the effect of auras.
Yep.
And you can have we could have 2 of them because it's weight 0.5. But I feel like the movement speed with the boots means that the pets maintain more power.
Yeah.
Honeycomb, maximum stacks of poisons, plus it's a bee, get out of here.
Yeah.
Prism staff, a taser.
It's illegal.
Yeah, they're all illegal. Yeah, so I don't think we need any of those.
And you don't
4 gold for a bomb, sure.
That's a camel.
Oh yeah, that's stamina. It's another pet, but meh. Let's.
Yeah, you've got the gold, so
yeah, refill the flasks. I will.
I think that is worth.
Spend 5 gold because we're already leaning good, and then it's less expensive if you're good.
Yep.
Our weapon's already enchanted, which is fine.
And the cult is extra dark damage.
But it's a legendary enchantment. It's not like the best enchantment in the world, but it's really not the best enchantment in the world.
It's really not. If you were more cursed, it'd be good, but you're not. It feels bad, but I think it might be worth. Arcane.
Oh well, we have all this extra mana stuff from the Magus set. It being arcane's not terrible. That's fine.
Yeah.
Do you get any dice, or do you just start holding money?
We can take a hit, and then I should have opened this door first before I talked to the nurse. I hadn't thought of it.
Oh yeah.
Because we definitely want to go in here. Optimizations that we'll have to figure out over time.
Yeah.
And then just spend the rest of our money here, probably. Keys are nice, but...
Event could be anything. Does that count as a chest for it?
It did. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I wonder. Let's go for gloves, because these gloves are fine, but they're not...
Yeah,
like...
they're not.
Alright. Neptune, King of the Sea. The animals are just diving right on the robot.
As they should.
Alright, robots are down.
The only thing I don't like about your weapon is its range is not amazing.
Yeah, it's not amazing, but my pet's range... Oh, I just
ran
took
right
it.
into you.
Okay, I gotta stop panicking. I didn't have my dash back. I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Oh, no, you won't die. But you do not gotta not panic.
I think I'm gonna have to spend 10 of those souls to... Nah, I'm at full. I just don't have any flasks, so it's
You're
fine.
fine.
Odin Gauntlets. Chain Lightnings do more Chain Lightning-y things. 50% increased effective booze. Or armor and more mana. But we have the beetle armor. So, yeah, we ain't getting rid of that. I don't want to get the Odin Gauntlets because I'm not interested in completing this set.
Yeah, so grab.
So I'll just grab the jousting armor and sell it later. All right, I'm taking way too many hits. What I need to do is be more patient and let my pets do the things. I'm trying to get in there and do more work, but
let the pets do.
I need to just let the pets do their thing. I do agree that it would probably be better if I had more of a long range weapon, but this weapon was fancier.
I totally forgot. We're supposed to be looking for a magic weapon.
We are supposed to be looking for a magic weapon. That is true. So we'll keep our eyes more peeled. Thank you for reminding me, because I did immediately forget. I don't think we've come across any that are particularly interesting, so I don't think it's like we've missed anything, but it is important to remember.
Something to keep in mind. Get him.
Alrighty.
We've only got one key left, so. Hey, look, a secret in the bottom left.
Oh.
Hey, look, it's Automaton X.
Okay. Oh, we got another druid thingy.
Which will level you up, which is good.
Moonshine Grey Shard.
Does that count as a magic weapon?
It is. It is, in fact, a magic weapon.
So how does that work?
Well, no, it is. It is a magic weapon in the fact that it's magic drain, but it is not a magic weapon because the type and class is sword melee.
Gotcha.
So the way you said it, my answer was correct, but then the way you meant it, I understood, and then it was like, no, never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, just to prove it, I can still put it there and just be like, meh. Okay. Just keep leveling up them wolves.
Yeah. Oh, because it's each level gives you an extra 100% increased stats.
Yeah.
Which means that 28's about to jump to 56?
If you have drained mana in the past 4 seconds, each point of mana additionally grants 14 more companion damage. I mean, we're draining mana now.
We are draining mana now.
Now the enchantment makes sense. It was calculated the entire time.
Yeah.
Holy armor! It's another aura, but we got the beetle armor.
Beetle armor is the one we're keeping.
Yeah. Pawn shop. Well, we can rid ourselves of temptation immediately.
That moonlight sword is upsetting to sell because that thing is so cool.
But it's fine. We're gonna go into a shop.
Because we have so much money.
Oh, that's a shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possession of this axe makes you the disciple of the Leviathan.
I mean, is that a pet?
Probably not.
Hmm.
I love the occult Ragnarok is just every so often lightning or meteor.
Man.
And then that one's just dang.
It does have a mana drain too. It doesn't scale off of int, which is the only problem. Whereas this does. We don't have any gold dice to try to reroll the room, which makes me extra sad.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I buy anything here, and
I don't think you do, and that just feels...
That's extra distressing.
Those are the wrong weapons for what you're doing.
Oh, why couldn't you have been a caster weapon? Oh, it would have been beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I want to fill a flask, but a mage stash would give me a magic
Yeah,
weapon.
would be what you need.
Oh, agony. Absolute agony.
I know.
I feel like this run is just meant to upset everybody. I'm sure everyone watching's upset. I'm upset. So
Galactic Bible.
So if you read this, this works with non-channeling magic weapons in your first inventory slot. Do you know what's a channeling magic weapon? This. Orbitals are channeled.
Huh.
So, we're still in the hunt. Oh, now we
Okay.
have no keys and a bunch of chests.
Do we even have a set piece that we're looking for?
Not really.
Not that it matters, but...
Yeah. I'll take the soul heart.
Hey.
I feel like we have a companion that we want currently.
What?
And that replaces everything with companions, whereas
Oh, that's true.
we can use other stuff. Alright. Walrus.
Commander Walrus, thank you.
I'm sorry. I
He earned his title.
didn't mean to make light of your rank.
There should be a captain in there somewhere.
Oi, matey!
Also, this is like one of the most coolest fights in this game.
Woo! There he goes.
All right.
He really starts going gung-ho with them bullets. Increase attack speed with magic weapons while standing still. That's not happening. Increase damage with crushing hits, which we're not doing right now.
Even if you were, that would have to remove your beetles.
Yep. I think we still take it to sell, because I'm
Yep.
not thrilled with the alternatives. Alright. And the menagerie of animals continues on. We do have enough to get stuff, but if we're still hoarding stuff for crit chance, then don't want to do it. Our crit chance is currently 64%. We can get a flask at the cost of a curse, which honestly I think I still might do. Because it's... Ugh. Oh, he was infected.
Oh, so for what it's worth,
Yeah.
I went looking up the Leviathan on the wiki to see what that interaction or what that meant. The disciple of Leviathan
Yeah.
thing. Apparently, there's an event room on the 6th floor where it's just the Leviathan eye in the center of the room.
Okay.
And normally, interacting with the Leviathan eye lets you give him 5 souls and you get a random item.
Okay.
But apparently it does something different if you have the axe. But the wiki doesn't specify what that is.
It's something.
It just says special interaction while having the Leviathan axe.
Uh,
Oh, that was a choice.
it
I
was.
like the gumption.
We'll be safety boys. It'll be fine. Ooh, lollipop. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Random tomes or the pawn shop. I feel like this Fire and Blood is still really weak.
Yeah, Fire and Blood's not that good.
And there's plenty of other things that we could be shooting for here. Alright. Damage rolls twice, but you take the lower value, but you can have one more maximum companion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Honestly,
We can use that, no problem. Do we wait until we get our last level?
just in case that's something worse.
Yeah.
Or at the very least until we are out of inventory space and not sure what else to do.
Yeah.
Because if our last level is terrible, at least this aura is technically doing something.
Secret in the top corner. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have a key for the giant treasure chest.
You might. Oh.
Reaper's Toll. Another not magic weapon.
Yeah.
I can't pick it up. Also, I got cursed at some point. There.
Oh.
Now I have inventory space. I will bomb you open because you're big. Maybe you'll be fancier. But it really... Oh, but there's a bombable.
Oh, there's also a bombable.
But that bombable could have a key. Oh,
It could.
The ultimate gambit. Because the big treasure chests are new, and they're really, really good. So if I can get a key, that would be really nice.
The sad thing here is that if you bomb that open,
I know.
and it's not a key,
I know.
you now have no bombs.
I know. I was willing to make that sacrifice. I have enough money. I don't need to carry around this worthless galactic Bible. Oh, I wish I could open you. We don't have any bombs, but I would like to finish leveling up my weapon and get an armor back.
Yeah.
So, ooh, health fountain.
Yeah.
I do like that. All right. Flasks full. Oh, epic item.
Yep. Because again, I don't know what we're looking for set wise.
There's just stuff that affects companions, but I don't know them specifically. I believe there's a new set item.
Oops.
Oh, I didn't even see what I got hit by there.
Giant laser.
Oh, that one was a
That time
bone.
was a bone.
Okay. Oh, that just had nowhere to go. Oh, this is where I die.
No, just let your companions do the work.
Oh, no.
Just focus on the dodge and let your companions work. We got it.
Just run away, hitting random buttons.
Just let your pets work.
Well, you've dealt 4 different elemental types in the past 4 seconds. Gain 100% increased effective ailments. On kill, gain berserk. Gain 25 increased effective ailments per infusion you have.
Which is currently nothing.
Meh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to at least pick one up, even if you don't keep it.
I'm just gonna eat that infusion and grab those gloves. Well, I ain't going to the good shop. It's locked.
Yep. And you're probably not gonna spend in the law shop.
Here's attack speed. Spider companions grants extra crit.
Ooh.
I could have 2 of them, but I think the horse is still adding.
Oh, Lee.
Oh.
Your newest trait.
Yeah.
No, wasn't that? Didn't something just give you more pets? Or no, it's the tome
Yeah, it's the tome that I haven't used yet.
that we haven't used yet. It's like,
It's the boots that are making it so that my modifiers to movement speed apply to the damage dealt by my companions, which is why the horse is
Right.
good.
correct. And then when we use that trait tome, we're gonna get a second horse. Though theoretically, you could get the spider silk and have 2 spiders and a horse.
That's true.
But is that worth?
Oh, you know what? I can also just put that there.
Oh, that's true.
I am going to do it.
Okay.
Because there's a world where I find better boots, and then having movement speed
Trade
won't
that
be that much of an issue.
Well, that's fair.
And if anything, I only bought it to get my good higher. Also,
You were in a law shop.
oh yeah, I did. So I got my lot. So yeah, I bought it for no discernible reason, really.
Ooh, are you gonna
No, wait,
spend
no,
souls?
no, I'm not.
Because don't forget, your weapon is looking pretty good already.
Yeah, and again, I'd like to buy bombs, but
That's that last level. And I mean, +3 dex.
yep,
Oh, and a secret down there, but you
don't have bombs.
correct.
And that is correct.
Dang.
Okay, last level. If we like it, then we can get rid of something else. But we have this tome ready to go. Well, Shock aura?
Yeah, you can take the shock aura, which is just the shock version of the fire aura that you currently have.
Yeah, it's not special, but it's better than the alternatives.
Like wildfire technically fits your companions, except you don't do electric damage anymore from them.
I did at one point in my life. If I kept the paladin thing, I could. There's a new achievement for 3 auras, which I've done before the achievement existed. I could have did it. So yeah, I think we get rid of fire and blood here, right?
Oh yeah, fire and blood definitely the one to go.
And then
Okay.
I think I still... It's 2 spiders or a horse. The horse gives more movement speed, which would give all of my pets 20% more damage. Or I could do this, which gives me 50% more crit damage. And I would get a little bit more benefit from the wolves, because I'd have an extra pet.
More companions, correct. I say if you're going to focus on letting your companions do the work, you get another horse. But if you're still intending to fight with yourself, the 2 spiders is the correct answer.
Alright, look, a menagerie of stuff.
Yeah, plus more pets.
Secret on there, and I can't do anything with. That chocolate's not feeling that good right now. So, just get the resin.
Which, yeah.
Oh, you son of a... it shot right in
You're
my
having
face.
a rough day, Lee.
It's one of the new resins.
Hey,
Maple pine resin.
Sure. Perfect.
Does nature stuff.
But at least look at the weapons, because you still don't have a magic weapon.
We need a magic weapon. That's what we're looking for. Headhunter's Fiend Commander Codex. It summons or grants 4 imp companions. Oh, but that's probably only if I'm using it. Oh man.
How does that work with the? Lord.
All right, let's just put you down for a second.
You're definitely taking that weapon no matter what.
Yeah, it's like I do that, but I feel like, yeah.
Just doing that.
Which means that
Which means that the spiders are technically no longer as important.
Correct.
Because the weapon is what was really making that go fancy, because you had such a high crit chance.
Yes, but this is look maximum friendos.
I agree.
So then just, which admittedly 2 horses is less friendos than 1 horse and 2 spiders, but if we're just gonna let the friends do the work, I think this is the play.
Yeah. Do you want to drop something for the armor because it sells for more?
Yeah. I'm just figuring out what I want to drop. I mean, I could just drop the spiders, but then that means that we're not going back.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Oh.
And then I need bombs, but flasks.
You
but
need
bombs.
but you need flasks. So.
All right.
Remember, let your friends do the work.
Yep.
Also, you fire bats.
It's true.
Oh, those shots were.
Okay. Druid Run. Oh, I just walked into that bullet because of course I did.
Oh boy, this is not a great time for Mr. X.
No, it's not. Get him, friends.
They got him.
Oh boy.
Well, it's. Whew. The Spirit Eagle also gives you more movement speed, so it would give you more movement speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Tavern that I can't get into.
Oh, you can't get into?
Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, James.
No, just play it safe. Let the friends do a lot of the work. You focus on the dodge. No!
I did not focus enough on the dodge.
Dang.
The weapon gave me a lot of imps, but it wasn't good as a weapon. Well, that was
partly because you hadn't had any time to like power it up or anything.
Yeah. Well, that was disappointing.
just means we're just going to have to redo it at some point.
It's true. We had a lot of companions. Like, the amount of companions we had was high. And the reason I lost wasn't due to the cinder count by any means. It was just...
You just got hit by a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, there's an option that I could have utilized that would have probably made it better, which is you could turn down the opacity of auras and pets, and I was kind of getting lost in the shuffle, and now that I think about it, that probably would have been something that would have helped out.
Probably.
But it just means we're going to have to come back to it at some point.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know, right? Sorry.
We have to do a friendo run again in the future? God.
But
awful.
But I feel like we had a lot of friends, so we were doing it right, but then I died, so I clearly wasn't doing it that right.
Well, yeah.
So, in any
Maybe
case...
next time you won't buy the gun parts that you then...
Yeah, that was we wasted a lot of money. Immediately.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed it regardless. Well, I'll make sure to do better next time, I promise. And with that, I guess I'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.